Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. On behalf of Bahria University, Islamabad, I, Dr. Shagufta Hannah, welcome all distinguished speakers, worthy guests, and participants to the first international conference on communication, computing, and digital systems, CCO 2017. To start the proceedings, with the name of Almighty Allah, I invite Hafiz Umair Zia for recitation of the Holy Quran and Ms. Amna Khanzada for the translation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. O beloved, read with the name of Allah, who has created everything. He created man from a hanging mass, clinging like a leech to the mother's womb. Read, and your Lord is most generous, who taught men reading and writing by the pen, who besides that taught men all that which he did not know. But the fact is that the disobedient man rebels, for the reason that apparently he finds himself self-sufficient in the world. Surely every man has to return to your Lord. Jazakallah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this today's international conference on communication, computing, and digital systems is being organized by the Faculty of Engineering Sciences, Bahria University, Islamabad. The aim of this conference is to provide an international forum for academia, research organizations, and industry to share their knowledge, experience, and contributions. The conference will include technical sessions, invited talks by eminent speakers, and panel discussions. To further elaborate, I invite the conference General Chair, Professor Dr. Muhammad Najmul Islam, the Dean of Faculty of Engineering Sciences, Bahria University, Islamabad, for his welcome note. Please, sir.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Honorable Minister of State for Education and Professional Training, Engineer Muhammad Baligur Rahman, Rector Bahria University, Vice Admiral Retired Tanveer Faiz Hilal Imtiaz Military, Managing Director, Pakistan Software Export Board, Mr. Asim Shahriyar, Honorable Ambassadors, Vice Chancellors, invited speakers, worthy guests, participants, faculty members, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you. On behalf of our organizing committee, I warmly welcome you all to the first international conference on communication, computing, and digital systems, C-Code 2017. The aim of the conference is bringing together the researchers, scientists, industry leaders, and managers from within and outside Pakistan to share innovative ideas and stimulate discussions on emerging technology trends. Bahria University puts a great focus on promoting research culture in the country. We at the Faculty of Engineering Sciences at Bahria University have organized conferences, workshops, including IEEE, INMIC, and National Conference on Computing during the last few years. C-Code is a step further in this direction, and we are hoping to make it a regular event at Bahria University. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to share with you that the C-Code in its first edition received a record 447 submissions in 3 tracks, which are communication and networking, computing, and digital systems. More than 250 technical program committee members from all around the world reviewed these 447 research paper submissions. Our technical program committee selected papers that present novel work in the respective conference 3 tracks, and only 76 high-quality submissions were accepted for publication with an acceptance rate of 17%. C-Code 17 conference program features 20 invited talks, 9 from eminent international scholars joining us from USA, England, Scotland, Netherlands, Portugal, Malaysia, and Turkey. We also have 11 distinguished national speakers coming from all over Pakistan, along with the 76 research papers, which will be presented in 3 tracks in a total of different 15 parallel sessions during the conference. It is worth mentioning that the conference is technically co-sponsored by IEEE. The proceedings of the conference will be published in IEEE Explore and will be indexed by the leading indexing services. Selected papers are being Selected papers are being invited for publication in reputed international journals. Worthy guests, we are living in exciting times in which the world has come more connected than ever before. The networking and communication technologies have evolved at an impressive pace over the last decade. Further, the computing industry has changed the world dramatically. The introduction of new needs and demands has driven the high-tech industry to its new heights. In C-Code 17, we aim to look at one of the most disruptive technology shifts of the decade of slog towards 1 trillion connected devices. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Internet of Things, the IoTs, which is also the theme of this very event. Dear guests, I'm sure that the participants have a lot to learn from the distinguished speakers, and the event will help promoting the research culture in the country by facilitating international and national linkages. We are grateful to the technical heads of Huawei Enterprise and Elixir Technologies for gracing the occasion, and they will share with us the industrial perspective of telecom and IT, respectively. We want to thank Dr. Kim Emerson Stansfield for the keynote talk that will set the stage for our conference theme, that is the evolution towards the high-valued IoT solutions. We are also very pleased to have Mr. Asim Shahriyar, MD, Pakistan Software Export Board, who will update us on the latest advancements in the information technology domain. We are extremely grateful to Honorable Minister for sparing his precious time for the opening ceremony of the conference. Thank you, sir. We would like to thank our valuable sponsors, Higher Education Commission, Pakistan Science Foundation, Pakistan Software Export Board, United Bank Limited, Bank Al-Flah Islamic, NAFA Fund and PTCL, along with others, for their support. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great privilege to serve as the chair of C Code 17. I would take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to Rector Bahria University for his patronage and confidence in us, which has made C Code possible. I am indeed grateful to C Code organizers for putting up an amazing team effort which has made C Code a reality. Finally, I wish the participants and the delegates very productive 2 days during the conference and a pleasant stay in Islamabad. Thank you very much.
IEEE is the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated to technology advancement for the benefit of humanity. Bahria University is proud to organize this event in collaboration with the IEEE. And on this note, I would now request Dr. Naveed Akram from the IEEE Islamabad section to come on the stage and say a few words, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chief Guest, Minister State, Baliqur Rahman, Rector Bahria University, Managing Director, Pakistan Software Export Board, and Dean, Dr. Professor Najab. Guests, faculty members, researchers, and students, I, on behalf of IEEE, welcome all of you to this event. It's heartwarming to see that there has been 400 plus paper submissions in this conference. And after a thorough review, the technical committee has selected 76 papers. I'm sure that this stringent criteria would have resulted into excellent research papers being selected and presented here. And all of you will benefit from those research papers. I would like to highlight few things which I think as a community of researchers, practitioners, we need to think. It's good that research is being promoted, but we need to ask one simple question: what problem of Pakistan we as a researcher are solving? It's good that we have 76 papers accepted in this conference, but how many they are actually targeting the problem of the Pakistan? Because that, I think, is important, because research should not be for the sake of research, it should be for the development. That's why we call it R&D. And it should be for the development of Pakistan first, and then obviously for international development as well. Another thing which is important, again, from practitioner perspective, and again from academia perspective, and from research perspective, and that is the missing link between industry and academia. Fortunately or unfortunately, being a part of the both world, I see a big gap, because industry would always complain that academia is not producing the output really which they require. They are not producing the research which actually they require. So we need to focus on that. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the organizers from the Bahria University. Especially, I know the students, they put a lot of hard work, faculty members, they put a lot of hard work for organizing this conference. And I wish you good luck, and you may have a successful conference. Thank you very much.
C Code 2017 is proud to have a very strong patronage. Vice Admiral retired Tanveer Faiz, Rector Bahria University, who has been a constant and unbounded support for this conference. The Honorable Chief Guest, the Honorable Rector, has always been a constant support to promote the research potential of the Bahria University. Without further ado, I would like to request Vice Admiral retired Tanveer Faiz, please say few words on this conference. Thank you, sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Minister of State for Education, Mr. Balighur Rahman, Excellency, Ambassador of Portugal, Air Vice Marshal Faiz Amir, Vice Chancellor, Air University, Mr. Asim Shahryar, Managing Director, Pakistan Software Export Board, Dr. Najam, Dean Faculty and Engineering Sciences, Chair of this conference, distinguished delegates, respected guests, faculty members, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. It is a matter of immense pleasure for me to welcome you all at the first IEEE International Conference on Communication, Computing, and Digital Systems. We are indeed thankful to all of you for showing your interest and participation in the conference. I am grateful to Honorable Minister, Mr. Balighur Rahman, for sparing his valuable time to grace the occasion as the chief guest. The key focus of the conference is on Internet of Things that has emerged as a powerful and promising technology with significant technical, social, and economic impacts. The tracks of the conference have been principally designed to contribute towards enhancing the knowledge base in this domain. Ladies and gentlemen, events like this conference facilitate a productive dialogue and collaboration between participants and provide an invaluable opportunity for networking. As a university, through such events, we try to provide a platform for the academicians to explore new ways of working, to sharpen their skills, meet experts, absorb the energy of like-minded individuals, get greater focus, and most importantly, network. We expect that the research output and professional discussion that takes place during this conference shall have a positive impact in its respective field of study and society at large. Bahria University is striving hard to attain excellence in research by taking several futuristic steps conducive to international requirements of 21st century. This includes expansion of postgraduate programs in research, publishing of own journals in the fields such as medicine, management, engineering, psychology, and law, setting up of research labs, and strong liaison with the industry to ensure relevance of our research output. Bahria University has established more than a dozen industrial linkages and over 30 international partnerships to maximize the impact of our research. Organizing this conference is also a step towards promoting the research culture at the university. Through such events, we are building bridges between the university and the industry for the purpose of opening the pathways for research and making students apply their academic skills to practical projects. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed very thankful to the Honorable Minister for sparing his precious time for this occasion. Sir, your presence here assures us the willing support that the government wants to provide to promote the research and development in our country. We therefore look up to the government for the development of more friendly policies that can further enhance the efforts of research by the universities. Through a more pragmatic approach and financial backing, universities can be supported to establish key research centers which will ultimately contribute towards the development of our nation. We are also thankful to Higher Education Commission for their support. Higher Education Commission has always played an important role towards regulating and supporting the research endeavors of educational institutes of Pakistan. But research is one of those fields which in isolation has very little to offer and is more effective, practical, and useful if combined with the requirements of industry, community, nation, and the region. We would therefore urge Higher Education Commission to facilitate the universities in developing linkages with regional networks to allow broader yet focused application and effectiveness of our research efforts. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to the conference organizing team of Bahria University, especially the conference chair, Professor Dr. Najmul Islam. I am also grateful to our valuable sponsors for their support. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude with a resounding urge for cooperation. I am of the view that the greater cooperation between the universities globally is the way forward. We should work together and show that beyond our differences and geographical boundaries lies a greater cause, serving the humanity through technological innovation. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again thank the Honorable Minister and all our distinguished delegates and guests who have joined us today to make this event both significant and memorable. I look forward for healthy discussions in the most congenial environment. I thank you all. Pakistan, Paindabad.